Hi everyone, I'm Maria from Sometimes Foodie, and it's been a long time since I've posted on YouTube. A lot of stuff's happened. I mean, we're in a pandemic now. That's kind of like our situation. Since the last video I posted here, I already posted a video while I moved in this house, so I'm in my home. I don't know if we adopted our second dog then, but now my Pomeranians have grown +1. I have Jack, who you guys have met in other videos and seen on my blog and like Instagram and stuff. But now I also have Pepper, who looks a lot like Jack. He just has a blacker little face. He was also from a rescue. I've gotten engaged. I'm getting married, hopefully this August. We don't really know what's going on now with all this virus stuff going on, so maybe my wedding will be postponed, maybe it won't. As of right now, it's still on track, so supposed to be getting married in August. I have a ton of food to review, because even though I haven't been posting regularly here or on the blog or anything, I've still been buying food like I was posting regularly on the blog. So I have lots of piles of expired food. Lately, I've been going on Instagram and posting these kind of quickie reviews where I just post a picture of the item, I hurry up and eat it, and if it's good, I usually eat the rest of it. If it's not, I chuck it in the trash, and I give it a rating from 1 to 5, just so I can get rid of some stuff. Because like I said, I haven't been food blogging. I used to do every single day for like 5 or 6 years in a row. Consistently, I blogged every single day. Then I bought the house, we moved in, I changed jobs a couple of times. It's always been the same career, graphic design, but it's been at a couple different firms and stuff, so a lot of stuff's happened since my last posting. But a lot of food's also piled up, so we're gonna try to knock out some food items today. So first up, I opened it up already, this banana flavored coconut milk drink. I got this at the Sunsang Market not that long ago, so this is one of the few items that's probably not expired. And it is coconut water, coconut milk, sugar, water, sucrose. Doesn't say anything about real banana, it just says flavoring agent. So it's banana flavor, so it's fake banana, legitimate coconut, and it has little coconut, like, gummy bits in it. Most of the drinks I've tried with these like chewy bits, like aloe drinks and stuff, I'm not usually a fan of, but I do like bubble tea and tapioca, so I'm hoping this will be good. So, bottoms up. Okay. The little chewy coconut jelly doesn't really add any much like flavoring to it, more so adds texture. It's a bit softer than like a tapioca pearl would be in a bubble tea. And the overall flavoring of the banana coconut drink is very banana milkshakey. It's pretty nice, but it's very thin and it's a little on the unripe side. Not necessarily sour or tart, but it's a little green banana-y, which I don't mind. It's actually pretty good. It's probably one of the best like chunky pre-mixed drinks that I've bought from the Asian market. So the Fruitable coconut milk drink, I would give it a 3 out of 5. It would probably be really, really good if I could freeze it or put it in some sort of like milkshake kind of smoothie form, but just as straight out of the bottle, it's okay. I would drink it again if I had it, but I wouldn't seek it out again. So that's my first item of my pile, because I have quite a big pile. So next up, let's go with something to eat. How about, I have these little caramel teddy bears. I got this because the packaging was so stinking cute. It's like a little cute teddy bear. He has like faux texturing on him to make him look like he's made of felt and like pom-poms. Pictures of caramel at the bottom. Shows you little caramel teddy bears with like a cream center. It's just really cute. These have been around since, well, I actually bought these at the Asian food market, which no longer exists, and I think has not existed for about a year. And they tend to get some not so fresh products anyway, so if I bought something from it that year, it may have been from a year old already, so these are pretty old. But I'm cheap, and I won't throw them away, and it's really cute. So I'm going to tear open the teddy bear and take a look. The little insides look like the teddy bear packaging too, they're really cute. Oh, and the back looks like the back of the teddy bear. Well, the back of the bag actually does too. It looks like a little back of the teddy. It's really cute. Okay, let's see how you look. Okay. They still form like little caramel teddy bears. Not as cute and detailed as I thought they would be. Because the picture shows them being so highly detailed. But these don't look that highly detailed. It's kind of like when they show gummy bears being super detailed in the package, and then you get them and they just kind of look like little blobs, like their arms out. Kind of like that. It smells really good. smells like cowtails. Ooh. I thought they'd be soft. So it's like a hard, crunchy caramel, like a Werther's, and it tastes about on par with a Werther's. Sweet, buttery, nice caramel notes. Whatever the filling is, I barely taste it. It's not a different texture. Like there's no like creaminess or like how with a cowtail or anything has that kind of like chalky cream filling. This was just more crunchiness to it. There doesn't seem to be any distinction between the inner shell and the outside, at least texturally. But flavor-wise, it's pretty nice. It's very much like a Werther's Originals. If I saw these again, I'd probably buy them because they're really stinking cute. And the aesthetics of the packaging like really just draws me in. But flavor-wise, they're not anything that you can't get with a brand that's already available in America. Like I said, Werther's Originals are very similar. If you wanted a sweet, hard caramel candy, you could probably just grab some Werther's and get about the same quality of flavor, if not exactly the same. But they're really cute. I'll give them a 4 out of 5 because it's not like an innovative new take on like a caramel product, but they are really good and they're really cute. The import price was probably more expensive than a bag of Werther's, so cost-wise probably not great, but they're really stinking cute, so I would buy these again. 4 out of 5. Let's see, what should I do next? Let's see, oof. So apparently Haribo a while back did some sort of like mystery flavor, guess the flavors, limited edition. Why, I don't even remember when I bought this. It's probably a while ago because I haven't heard anyone else talking about this. It's probably at least a year or so out, at the very least, maybe 2 years out. So it says, enjoy a good mystery. Each of the 5 bears has a delicious fruit flavor you will love. Visit guessharibo.com to solve the mystery. That website may not even exist anymore, I don't know. Does it have a year on it? No, no year. Well, they have a fair amount of squish to them still. Haribo gummy bears are stiff anyway, so let's see if we can guess. The little question mark shows all kinds of things. Raspberries, bananas. I hope it's not banana. Banana and gummies usually don't go well together. I love banana flavored taffies and everything, but usually a banana gummy just doesn't sit right. So let's give it a try. If I can open it. Okay. Let's see. We have a couple colors here. There's a blue, a clear, a raspberry-ish mulberry color, a pale pink. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be a 5th color here. But what is it? What is the 5th color? So it shows yellow. Oh, there should be an orange bear. Are you orange? No, you're pink. Do I not have any orange? Am I devoid of orange so I will never get to know the mystery of the orange bear? So I've gone through the bears because the bag is telling me that there is an orange, a pink, a yellow, a blue, and like a raspberry color that are brand new flavors. I dug through these and I was having a really hard time trying to find orange. I think it's just like a clearish one and a yellow one. They're very easy to mistake for one another. The colors are not very distinct. So, dump those over there. So we have 5 mystery gummy bears. The colors actually remind me, well, at least this teal one, this like bright blue, is very pretty. They used to have these gummy bears by Trolley called Techno Gummy Bears. And I used to buy them by the pound at like the mall during my like mall rat high school days. And they had a pale blue color and like a pale pink color. They were similar to these two. They didn't have a dark red or anything, but like they were very pale in color and it looked like these. And I wonder if this is like Haribo's take on trying to revive some of those kind of flavors. So starting with the pink, I'm going to give that a try and see if I can guess, because these are supposed to be mystery flavors. So what could it be? Okay, the pink one was very interesting. It tasted really familiar. I couldn't quite place my finger on it, so I looked at the little mystery question mark that has all these fruits in it. And I did notice that they show rhubarb, which rhubarb is something that's more popular overseas, I think. America, we don't really get on that rhubarb train too much, but if you go to IKEA, you can buy like rhubarb flavored candies. To me, that could possibly be rhubarb. which I like. I like rhubarb. I like rhubarb pie and rhubarb, the candies from IKEA, like the rhubarb kind of straws. I forget what they're actually called. They have like a solid confectionery center and outside's rhubarb flavored. Really good. I actually like that one quite a bit. So next up I'm going to try blue. So the blue is a bit trickier. The blue to me tastes a little bit like blueberry, but I feel like that's kind of a little bit too obvious, but it seems like they are linking the colors to the flavors. So if I had to guess, I would say blueberry. It's not a super authentic blueberry, but it's not exactly artificial either. It doesn't taste like Blue Freezer Pops, and it doesn't really taste like eating a handful of realistic, like actual blueberries, but it's kind of in the middle of the two, which is nice. I don't know if I necessarily like crave that in gummy bear form. The rhubarb was very nice, very snackable. But the blueberry was a little bit jarring because it kind of teeters between artificialness and reality. So I didn't really care for that one as much. But so far rhubarb, the pink one was definitely a winner. I'm gonna go with dark red. The red was really mild and very flavorless. It was very reminiscent of the classic red, which is a raspberry in Haribo's mix, but a little bit different. Not drastically though. I don't know what that could possibly be. The pictures on here show like raspberries, apples, pomegranates. It wasn't deep and berry note enough for me to consider it to be pomegranate. It definitely wasn't apple. And I don't think it's raspberry because I mean that would be just normal red in the traditional Haribo mix. That doesn't make sense to have it again in a slightly different color. I would think maybe they're trying to take on plum or something more unique, but it's very mild and very flavorless. Not a huge fan of that one. Okay, next I'm gonna try, these are the two different ones. If you hold them to the light, they look different. This one's a slightly yellow color, this one's a clear, so I'm gonna go with the clear. Again, very similar, just traditional like clear pineapple, but not quite pineapple, it's tropical. But again, really indistinct and mild. I'm looking at all the different fruits on like the bag here, trying to get like an idea of what it could possibly be. Maybe peach, but it's not really an authentic bold peach. I would think that this color would be peach. Let's see if I can try this one if that'll narrow it down for me. Last one. Oh, that's grapefruit. Okay, so that slightly orangier one, the one that was more colored than the other one, which was more colorless, definitely grapefruit, like 100% grapefruit. And it's actually really good. I really like that a lot. So the great thing about the grapefruit one is it's such a tart and tangy flavor that I think that it would play well when paired with like the blueberry that I wasn't so keen on. I think the two of them combined would be really great. And then that plus the first one, which I'm pretty sure was rhubarb, maybe it wasn't rhubarb, would also work really well together. And I'm sure that grapefruit would taste great with the other two flavors that are pretty mild and kind of like generic. I can't say I can name all of them, but I definitely think that rhubarb, blueberry, and grapefruit are in that mix. The other two are just kind of like indistinct and I can't really tell what they were going for. But I like Haribo gummy bears. Gummies are my favorite type of candy out there. And as far as mixes go, I think all these pair pretty nicely with one another. So I would say that this is like a 4.5 out of 5. I don't think you can get it anymore, which is the problem. I think that these don't exist anymore. Because again, these are old. These have been in my stash for like ever. But I like these a lot, and it's kind of a shame I didn't try them sooner, because if I got them sooner, I could probably stock up on a few. So let's see. What else shall I move on with? How about these are birthday cake Hershey Kisses. I think you can still get these. I bought these at Walmart, but that was a long time ago. I got these at Walmart in like their birthday card and like party section because I sell Hershey Kisses in all different colors there, so you can have them at your parties in like your color theme, which is a thing, I guess. But I got those at least 2 jobs ago. So these are maybe like 3 or so years old, but I don't think that they'll expire. They're like white chocolate confectionery stuff. It like doesn't expire. So they're blue with little polka dots on it. And it says birthday cakes. They're supposed to be birthday cake flavored. Okay. It smells like fake vanilla, candy melt, like birthday cake. It's really just like super sweet artificial vanilla. Okay. Okay, but not great. I think I'm gonna throw those away. They're definitely not expired, but they taste really fake and artificial. And what they remind me of, like they have some sort of like mixing in there, like some sort of like crunchy kind of bits that remind me of the cookies and cream, Hershey Kisses, and some like confectionery, like little nonpareils, like little sprinkles are in there. That add some texture, which I like. All the texture was great, and the flavor of those little crunchy mix-ins was great. But the overall vanilla base reminds me of those white chocolate melt and pour lollipops that you used to get when you were like a kid at wherever they'd be shaped like, oh, if you have your dance recital, your grandma got you one shape in the ballerina slippers and stuff. It's that fake white chocolate stuff that I can't hang. I would give those a 1 out of 5. I think that for me, they're like borderline inedible because I just think they taste so saccharine and gross and artificial. But I'm sure actual children at like a birthday party would like eat these like crazy. But for me, 1 out of 5. No fan. Shall we try something super old? These are Cuckoo Cute Cube Candy. So these are also from the Asian food market, which no longer exists, and I'm very sad. But I bought these a long time ago, and they've been in my collection waiting to be reviewed for ages, and I just never got around to it. And it's trash night tonight, so I would like to get some of these things out of my house, especially with all the quarantining and I'm like cleaning like crazy. So what are these? These are rum-soaked raisins and milk in perfect harmony, exceptional and incomparable delicacy. So rum-soaked raisin and milk, like rum raisin ice cream essentially, flavored cubed candy. Hokkaido fresh cream. Yeah, rum-soaked raisins and milk candy. So I've had a couple flavors of these before, and they're little perfect cubes. So it's QQ cube, it's literal like hard candy cubes of candy. So let's open her up. So the little candies look just like the wrapping outside. Has a little picture of the rum raisin ice cream. Open her up. Okay. They just look cube shaped. They kind of look like a cream saver, but like a very sad looking cream saver because the ribbons are translucent. They look like grape, which raisin and grape makes sense, but it looks like kind of like purple grape and cream candy, which just saying that doesn't sound great. They smell like rum raisin. Okay, here we go. Okay, I spat that out. Could be two things. Like I said, this is ancient, like several years old. I don't even know how old. Probably older than my dog Pepper, at the very least. So maybe it tastes god-awful because it's old and expired, which is totally legit. Again, this came from Asian food market, so it probably was past prime when it was there, and then I sat on this for like way too long. Or it just tastes like ass to begin with. Because it's bad. It's really bad. At first, it doesn't set in right away. At first, you get like kind of creamy, kind of fruity. It's like, okay, like I can taste raisins. This isn't so bad. And then something just sets in that like I am having difficulty even trying to describe. It is not good. It is terrible. This is like -5 out of 5. Awful. I feel bad not giving it a fair shake because like again, it's really old and expired. Maybe if it were fresh, I would feel differently. But no, you go right in the trash. Goodbye. Palate cleanser, some lemon seltzer. Because also, I don't know about the rest of you, I'm in my 30s now, so I had my birthday in October. I started to like seltzer now, and I saw this meme that was, I posted it on the Sometimes Foodie Facebook. It was like, how old am I, Doc? Like, are you dying? And it's like, well, what do you think? Do you like seltzer? It's like, oh, I didn't like it when I was younger, but I definitely like it now. And he was like, oh, you're dead. Like, next to door to death. That's me. I like seltzer now. That means I'm old. I'm officially old. How about some ancient KitKats, also from the Asian grocery store, but I don't remember if it's from Asian Food Market or H Mart. If it's from H Mart, it may not be expired because they're a lot better about that kind of things, and I go there more recently. If it's from Asian Food Market, it's like ancient. Maybe some of you will see it's got Nestle Cocoa, that's certified, raspberries and cream. Which is interesting because we just had a American release of a raspberries and cream Kit Kat, I believe. I think it was the Valentine's Day bars, I think. And they were quite good. I liked them a lot. My friend Nicole at work gave me one and I got to try it. So let's see what I think about this. And also, I believe the picture on the back here shows the red cocoa. So I think this uses the pink cocoa instead of like vanilla, like flavored pink chocolate. I think it uses the red cocoa. Doesn't say. Just says uses cocoa, doesn't specify, but it has pictures of the red, like the pink rose cocoa beans. So maybe it uses the rose chocolate. So, give it a try. Little pink Kit Kats. They're pink. And the thing about the Japanese ones is they have this really cute little memo area here where you can write a little message to someone and then give it to them as like a treat. So it has a little bird here tweeting, so you can like kind of make a little tweet to give to someone. That's just always something that's really cute that I don't know why the American ones don't try to like steal from themselves. Okay, open it up. Got 2 little mini pink Kit Kats. They smell like raspberries and cream. Not like realistic ones, but like the fake kind of cream savers-ish take on raspberries and cream. So let's give it a try. Snap a bar. So the American one was very creamy, and the flavoring was very consistent throughout. It was like an enrobed covered bar, and the flavoring was all in the entire coating. This has the flavoring in the coating. There's these little crystalline pieces of, I don't know if they're actually dried raspberry or not, but they come across as very tart and sour like a real raspberry. And as they kind of like melt in your mouth and those places hit, it kind of goes like sweet, sour, sweet, sour. Very interesting, actually. And yet the raspberry flavoring isn't that bold or like in your face or lingers, but what raspberry flavoring that is there is pretty authentic. The cream base, again, is kind of like fake and sweet, which I'm not super like into. But overall, not bad. I like the American version from Valentine's Day more because it just gave you more of a consistent treat. But these are not bad. What would I say? I'll give these like a 3 out of 5. Probably one of the better Asian Kit Kats I've had in a while. Raspberries and cream. And then speaking of Kit Kats, I also have these butter cookie Kit Kats. So I'm going to try one here as is, because these are the kind that you should be able to bake. Shows you like a little baked one. These are the kind that came out a while ago where you put them in like a toaster oven and you bake them. I'm going to do a full in-depth post about these on the blog. Like it shows you like, don't put them directly on the grill, don't put them in a cupcake liner, don't do it in like a pan. Put it on like a piece of parchment and toast them. So I'm going to do a full, more in-depth thing on the blog about that. But in the meantime, let's give one bar a try as is. I don't think these are that old. I think I picked these up not that long ago. So, again, we got a cute little bar. This one has like a little celebratory thing on it. I don't remember if these were for Christmas or New Year's or something, but they're meant to be like celebratory. Open it up. That's an odd smell. Kind of smells like pineapple. It's supposed to be, what's the official? Butter cookie. So it's supposed to be like a spritz butter cookie, like the blue tin that your mom turns into a sewing kit kind of butter cookie. Now saying that, I kind of get it, but it still reminds me of candy pineapple. Let's give it a try. Not bad. It kind of tastes eerily similar to an actual butter cookie, and the crunch of the wafer definitely helps with that kind of mind trickery. But it's still way sweeter than a butter cookie. I remember being a kid and kind of being disappointed in those butter cookies because they always looked like they were covered in little sugar crystals and they'd be amazing. And there was a kind of like shortbready, which as an adult I appreciate. As a kid I was like, this isn't a cookie, this is a ripoff. And this leans way sweeter. If I were a kid, I'd probably be really into this because your taste buds do change as you get older. Like I said, I like seltzer now, so I'm dying. If I was young, I'd probably be really into it and think that was like amazing and like a great improvement over butter cookies. But now as an adult, I'm like, it's a little too sweet. But I do want to see this toasted. I think it'd be very exciting to see how the flavors change when toasted. Because I did do one of those in the blog before, and I was shocked by how much toasting it actually changed the overall flavor and consistency. So I think that one will be a better experience toasted. So keep your eyes over on the blog. I'm going to post about that next week with it toasted and like photos and everything. But as is, right out of the package, I'd give it like a 3.5 out of 5. Because it's pretty good. It's very similar to a butter cookie, which is what it promised. It's trying to be a butter cookie. But it's a little too sweet for my general snacking, just like right out of the bag and like wanting to snack on it. Like one mini one's more than enough for me. Let's see. What else do I have left? I have another drink. So let's see. This is Sangria strawberry milk. Strawberries blended with real milk. Now, I bought this because it's strawberry milk, but it's shelf stable. It was sold on the shelf, as is, no refrigeration. It says it contains water, sugar, milk, whole milk powder, strawberry juice. So it's essentially like Nesquik to me, but it says it contains real milk, so how can that be shelf stable without refrigeration? I was a little interested in that. This came from the Sunsang market. So this is new. This is not expired. I should be fine. So I'm not going to exactly drink expired milk. I kind of draw the line somewhere. So let's try strawberry sangria. So here we go. Okay, open up. Already it looks like Nesquik. It's got like a pink kind of splash that came up. Yeah, it definitely looks like Nesquik. It does. It smells like Nesquik. That pink, fake, strawberry, creamy Nesquik of my 90s childhood. Okay. A little hint of like strawberry ice cream, like kind of fake, but it's there. So let's give it a try. Okay. Very goodness indeed. So this tastes like Nesquik, but a slightly better version of strawberry Nesquik. I found like the American Nesquik to taste, when you buy it like pre-mixed in like the little jar that has the bunny on it, with Quick, it tastes kind of like almost metallic-y fake, even though it comes in a plastic bottle. While this comes in a metal can, and it doesn't have that metallic-y fake taste, which is very impressive. But it's not like the most amazing thing I've ever tasted in my life. It tastes like strawberry Nesquik, but it's just slightly better. Just a tiny bit better. And it only contains full 1 point of juice. So there's 1% of actual juice in here, which I don't know if that is better or worse than Nesquik, but it doesn't necessarily taste like you blended real strawberries with milk, but it tastes like you blended Nesquik with milk, and it tastes better. If you like strawberry milk, if you like Nesquik, or you grew up drinking it in the 90s, I'd say this is definitely pretty great. I would say this is a 5 out of 5. I would buy this again just because of the novelty of it, but it's not something I would crave all the time. Like, I would get this maybe like once or twice a year max. Like, they have it consistently at the store, so I can usually get it at the Asian market, and it seems like it's a pretty popular brand. I guess it might be popular amongst children because of the Nesquik aspect of it, but it's pretty good. I would say 5 out of 5. I think this is the first 5 out of 5 in the video. Okay, so that's my first pile that I made of my backlog food to review. So I got a bunch of stuff I'm going to throw out. Cuckoo Cube candy is already gone. That's already in the trash. Goodbye. Raspberry KitKats, they were okay. I think I'm going to get rid of them because I'm pretty sure they're expired, so I can't really share them with anyone else. So I might keep like 1 or 2 and snack on them myself, but they're going directly in the trash. Those Hershey Kisses, trash. Hated those. Not ever going to buy those again. Maybe kids will like them, but I will personally never purchase those again, ever. Haribo mystery flavors, I would buy them again. I like those a lot. I don't know if those exist anymore is the problem. And the cute little caramel bears are ancient and definitely expired as far as like dates posted probably go, but they taste fine. So I'm going to continue eating them, but I won't share them with anyone else. And also, both drinks were pretty great. Banana, definitely liked it. I probably won't buy it again, but I like it. This, winner of the whole video, best thing I've tried. I think that covers everything I ate today. So that's it for this video. It's been nice catching up. I'm gonna try to film a few more while we're quarantined in our pandemic and try to bust through some more of my stash. And maybe you'll see a new Pomeranian or face in the video. Let's see. So it's good to be back. Hope all of you are staying safe and eating lots of yummy food. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah.